Hey, this is Armman Keller. I'm doing a review on my new UTG L96. First off, I bought this gun from e-Vike. It's $109 just by itself, $137 with the scope, and $145 with the scope and bipod. Now I just got the scope, but it's still pretty good. So this gun is 462 FPS with .2s and about 440 with .25s. I'd recommend getting .25s because it makes the gun way more accurate. So this gun came with the bipod adapter, which even though I didn't get the bipod, you'll still get, and that's pretty easy to put in. You just slide it in the little slot here, it goes right in, and then this little knob right here, push that, and pull it out. It came with your unjamming rod, but I wouldn't use it because it doesn't have a point at the end, so you can't really unjam anything with it. Then it came with a carabiner. Probably put the sling on, and there's your sling. It's not very good. It's pretty weak, so I wouldn't recommend using it. Just buy another one. Use one from your other guns. It came with a large Allen wrench, small silver one, small black one. The large one is for assembling the gun and adjusting the cheek rest and the butt plates. And the small silver one is for the hop up. The small black one is for the scope. And it came with an extra screw. It also came with a speed loader and an adapter. And I'll show you how to use that later. Now, and the scope is 3 to 9 by 40 scope. The website says it'll give you 3 to 9 by 32, but I bought that one 3 to 9 by 40. The scope came with a cleaning cloth and another small black wrench which is the same as that one, to put on the scope rings, which come with the scope. The gun came with 2 black mags. I got the black version of the gun, and it comes in tan, odd drab or odd green, and ACU. So the mags, it's spring loaded, so when you put it in the gun, you take it out of the gun, it pops out. You push that down to load it in there, and this part's all metal all around and plastic because spring. And you get 2 of them. So I'll show you how to load now. So first you have to get your speed loader and your adapter, and you just put it on so it goes over that little notch, and push this in and snap it on, and it should like fit into place, and you can load it in. It holds about 30, so it runs like that. Now we'll get to the gun. So we'll start with the butt plate. You have 3 different butt plates. They're removable. The first one's rubber. I'd recommend keeping that one on at all times. And the second 2 are plastic. You can remove them by taking the large Allen wrench and screwing this screw in this one, and just take them off one by one. And then you have your ambidextrous sling mounts, both sides. And then your cheek rest, you can raise it so you can have a comfortable view looking through the scope, and you can adjust those with a large Allen wrench through here and here. And then we'll move to the thumb hold. It's got a really nice feel. It fits nicely in your hand, and the gun's the gun's all ACU plastic, and the barrel is all metal, and the bolts are metal, and every part after that's metal. And then the trigger is a 2-stage trigger, so you have to pull the first one to be able to pull the second one, or else it won't go. And that works as one of your safeties. Second safety is you can't fire it if the bolt's up. You can. And the third is your normal safety. If it's showing red, that means it's hot, you can fire it. If it's showing black, you can't fire it. So your bolt is all metal, just this nice metal ball, is really comfortable in your hand. And right when you get it, it's covered in lube. So I had my gun jammed because there was so much lube in it, so it shot lube out of the barrel. So you just pull it back, hear the click, push forward, and go down. And what's nice now is that you can't pull the barrel down when it's cocked back. On the old versions you could, and there's a little gold pin in here in the bolt that if you lose you can't push it back down, but they fixed that and you can now. So it's really nice. Also the bolt stays, there's no hole when you open it, so you can have all the camo you want on it. And right here is the mag well. So take your mag, you see a little arrow on it, point forward, stick it in, and you gotta hear the click or else it won't go in, and spring action, so it's easy to take out. Then right in there, you see it says, right there it says normal and then it says hop, but in there's a little screw hole, and just turn it clockwise or counterclockwise to have normal hop or more hop. And right here, this is a mount for a full metal bipod or a normal bipod, and then here's the bipod adapter. And then the barrel of the gun, it's a nice metal finish, and the new version it's not really a cap. It doesn't go over the barrel, it still goes under the barrel. I don't know if you can unscrew it, I haven't really tried, but you could probably still be able to chip it out if you really don't like it. And also, right here you have your ambidextrous sleeve mounts. Okay, so this scope is 39x40. It has your flip-up dust covers. And right here is the adjustment ring to make it zoom in more. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And right here is where you can, if you unscrew these, you can get your coin to calibrate your scope. And one on the side too. So I'd say it's a pretty nice scope, but I'd get new scope ring because my scope is lopsided, so I had to really adjust it. It took about 2 hours and 300 shots to adjust it. But that's just mine. But let's see if we look in the scope. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So overall, I'd say this gun is a pretty good gun, and I definitely recommend getting it for if you are a beginner softer and you want to be a sniper. But if you have a $50 or $100 more, I'd recommend getting a better gun. So thanks for watching, and I will get a shooting video up soon. And please tell me if you would like me to do a review on my Aftermath right here.